What's up guys, Guru here and welcome back to another 6pm content review where today we are back for Monday's content. It is Monday today. It is. It's a Christmas period when nobody knows what is going on, but hopefully EA has some good stuff for us in store for us today. For us. I'll get my words out. Anyway, if you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, leave the video a like rating, do let me know down below what you think of today's content. And without further ado, let's get into things. And so here we go. After a butchered intro, we're here. Now, I've got to be honest with you. I think today is the worst day so far of Winter Wildcards. There isn't a lot. There really isn't a lot going on. There's 2-player SBCs. There is a set of upgrade SBCs. And there's a new objective, technically. So, apart from that, it's not brilliant. I don't complain about it, though, if I'm honest with you, because for me, it's quite nice to maybe have a day where you don't have to do 1,000,001 things. I want to try and get this cup complete, but if I'm honest, I'll probably wait because I've got champs to do. The Winter Wildcards exhibition, sorry, I did this yesterday. I need to complete that. The Winter Wildcards tournament finale. Now, people have already played this because obviously they've already won the original tournament. It's really weird because people are like sweating this out when there's no need to even win a game. As long as you score that goal, that's all that really matters. Like, score 1 goal in 5 separate matches and score 2 goals in 1 game, and then all of a sudden, you're done. It's so easy to do, which is disappointing for me, as I said yesterday, but hey ho, it is what it is. I'll try and do it to get some of the Evos. We do have, this is the new objective for today, which is the live events mode. If you complete 7 games, then you will get a combined total of 1,000 qualification points for champs. EA know we're not playing rivals. That is why they are completing this and allowing us to complete this every week now, because I think this is the 3rd or 4th week we've done it, and I think I've done it maybe 2 out of the 3 times I've not played rivals to get champs points. Personally, this week I've already played a handful of games of champs, so I will definitely get the 5 wins I need, but 5 wins for me is okay. I mean, the rewards are not great for 5 wins. I might push on to try and get a little bit better set of rewards, but even still, for Division 6, there's not that great in terms of reward sets compared to, even as a minimum of 10 games, you're definitely going to play about 14 games at bare minimum. So if you go ahead and play squad battles and play 16 games, which is about the same time as what it is to play 14 games of rivals, because obviously these halves are a little bit shorter, but to play 14 games, I'm probably going to get myself around Elite 3, Elite 2 as a minimum, and just it's so on par with what you get from rivals that for me right now, even if you want to like challenge yourself, go for Elite 1, go for some of the harder settings, because 283 times 7s, an 84 times 10, an 81 times 2, a Team of the Week pack, an 85 to 89, and 15k coins, it's better than rivals. Unless you are Div 1, Div 2, maybe Elite Division, stuff like that, then fine, it's probably not worth it. But if you're like Div 4 and below, I honestly think your time is better off spent here, and also you still do all your objectives. It's easier to complete some of the random objectives that we get. It's easier to complete Evos here. I just weirdly am suggesting to play against AI over playing against online, but it just shows the community that is now playing the game, I guess is what you could say. In terms of what's actually here, there isn't actually anything new for us to look at, but obviously, again, if you do get your points, you then go into champs, which I'm 0-3 because for some reason I decided to try and stream last night. I did about an hour after content. I hated my life, regretted everything, and so for the foreseeable future, I don't think I'll be going live anytime soon. But still, that's beside the point. We don't have any of those expiring anytime soon. The one that has just expired was the Seasonal Excellence, or whatever it was called, for the all green card, which gives a single player full chemistry, and then obviously still gives chem to other cards. So that has just expired. There's a handful that expire within 3 days' time by the looks of it. a few at 4 days, and a few at 3 days here. So considering these are also repeatable, I mean, you don't actually have to do anything for them. You just literally add these to the card, which is quite nice. But yeah, definitely worth having a look at completing some of these if you do need to. The rolls are still plenty of time to get them done, even if you haven't started any of them. Cosmetics, I don't think we're too bothered by. It's nice, don't get me wrong, but we're not too bothered by spending coins on them. We just kind of acquire them from objectives. It's a more enjoyable thing to do. I think people are purposely looking for completing objectives over like completing player SBCs and all of that type of stuff. And I know we've spoke about it a lot over the last few videos, but it just, with Ledley King out yesterday, we've got cards better than him. The 2 cards that we've had today, I guarantee you, maybe you've got somebody very similar to Elatoon. The 3-star weak foot is an issue. She needs to have a minimum of 4-star weak foot in the midfield. Sentiment of Cam is quite nice. Stats are fairly good, but you probably have a card with very similar stats. The only thing that maybe is good is her playstyles. She's got finesse, she's got incisive, she's got tiki-taka plus, she's got technical, she's got press proven. So there is some really nice playstyles to her card. Again, as long as it's cheap, it's okay. It's an 84 and 86 with 2 team of the weeks. I think that's too expensive. This is like an 83 or an 84 rated team maximum in this game mode right now. I think if this had a team of the week and maybe an 84 rated team, it would feel reasonable to complete. Adding on this 86 rated team is far too much. The only thing they could get away with is an 83 and an 84, but that feels too much. Galeno is an 85 and 86, which is even more expensive than Elatoon. He's got Trickster Plus, which I don't think many people want at all. He's only got Finesse. Now, he does have Technical, Rapid, and Quick Step. He has got Relentless, which is okay. He has got First Touch, which is okay. But in terms of his stats, in terms of, I mean, he's 5-star, 4-star, which is nice. But honestly, for the price that you're going to pay for this, which is probably going to be, God, I guess that's going to be about 80-ish K for this SBC, maybe a little bit more. It might even be about 100k card. If you spent 100k on Evos, you would end up with 3 cards very similar to this. Not even just 1 card. So, again, the player SBCs aren't there. It doesn't seem to be it right now. The only other thing that we do have for today is, if we scroll all the way along, we do have 79 plus player picks. 79 plus player picks. Although some tweets are saying 78. But anyway, 79 plus player picks are going to come in at a cost of 3 commons and 3 rares, which isn't bad. If you've got nothing else to put your commons and stuff into, then it's good. But for me, I don't even do the 5 or 10 player picks. I don't even complete a lot of this anymore. I do the draft because I quite like playing draft randomly throughout the year. 85 times 2s, I don't actually do these because there's not a value. There is a bit of a value in the 82 times 10s because of how many players you're getting back and the chances of team of the week. You're more likely to be able to refresh the content. Again, you get the odd chance where you get a good walkout. But yeah, grinding the menus right now is good to an extent. There is a good grind there. It's just whether you want to put the time in doing that or you just want to put the time into doing your Evos, because that's what we all seem to care about the most. It seems to be where everybody's having the most fun. It seems to be what everybody's looking forward to the most. A lot of people that I've seen already today in a few Twitch chats, as soon as 6 PM content came out, it was like, no Evos, I'm going back to doing this, or I'm going to turn the console off again. And it's really got to a point where we used to go, oh, if it's not a good player SBC, turn the console off. Or, oh, if it's not a good pack, turn the console off. Now it's, if it's not a good Evo, I'm not playing the game. And EA need us to be playing the game to obviously make this work. So we'll have to see how things go, especially over Team of the Year. Be interesting to see what they've got in store for us. Obviously, we've got a new promo coming out next week, which is a bit more a flashback style promo. So that'll be quite nice for nostalgia. Again, though, the chances of people opening packs for it, I don't think are going to be very high. I personally will continue opening packs until past Team of the Season because, past Team of the Year. I don't see a value in saving packs, but again, that's just me. I'm not really bothered by saving packs. Speaking of which, we'll open a few. We'll see if we can get anything good, as we do in most of these videos. A little chat at the end to hopefully pack 1 or 2 good things, fill the club up with the fodder. This is all just from completing player objectives and different SBCs that we randomly get. It's not by doing a full grind through of the league SBCs. Considering how good they are and how new they are, I haven't even really touched them. And it kind of, on one part, disappoints me a bit because I do love league SBCs. I think they are really fun to grind towards. But because, again, the focus is Evos, trying to obtain packs to pack cards, unless it's a specific Liverpool player, like Ekatike's inform was the other week, I wanted to pack him. I packed him twice. He now fits into 1 or 2 good Evos, which therefore means I'm happy enough and I can sort that out. But apart from packing those types of cards, again, packs don't really bother me. I've ended up stacking up provision packs just to be there when I do want to do a League SBC grind. Until that point, they can just sit here, which they're easy enough to obtain, which I don't mind. Speaking of obtaining things, a very nice Team of the Week is absolutely needed. Obviously, again, if I can claim back 3 Team of the Weeks for whatever packs I do per day, that will help out quite a bit. If we get any more, that will help me do some other SBCs. But I do find myself having to do the 84 rated SBC for the Team of the Week packs now because it seems more beneficial with coins. Instead of buying a Team of the Week, you're better off going and buying players for the SBC. Because I've got enough fodder, I just do that now. So, again, that's personally how I do that. We are going to pack a Winter Wildcards. I actually don't know who this is. However, the card looks half decent, especially being an 85 rated in... Oh, Zagadou. He should fit 1 or 2 good Evos. Good pace, good defending, good physicals, fairly good passing. And this is a really nice pack, actually. Dribbling's a little bit low. Playstyles are really good. Okay, that's quite nice. Every defending playstyle and bruiser. Weirdly power shot as well. Yeah, this card definitely has the potential of a good Evo to him, which I quite like. But again, as I kind of said before, that is what we're looking for with packs right now. So, interesting to see how things go. We are going to finish it off with a walkout here. Unfortunately, not a special card. However, it is going to be an Elise as a single walkout. Do let me know down below what you think of today's content, if you're even going to complete any of it. If not, who's been your best pack pull so far this week? And for now, that's what we're going to leave for today. I'm out. Peace.